Cushing's Bookshelf, episode 30. Horror Anthology month continues with The Weird, edited by Ann Jeff VanderMeer. And welcome back to Cushing's Bookshelf. I am Nicole Cushing. This is my bookshelf. And so without any further ado, I'm going to reach up here and pull off there this very heavy anthology. It's a biggin. The Weird, edited by Ann Jeff VanderMeer. And what can I say about this book? If you are at all interested in horror fiction, or weird fiction, you need to have this. Because if for no other reason than to use as a reference book, because it does a really great job of gathering stories from, I guess, beginning back. The earliest is from like 1908. The latest is from 2010. And stories from all over the world, too. It does a good job of getting some stories from Asia, from Central Europe. I'm not sure if there are any from South America or Africa, but there's just a lot of stuff that is that I was not aware of previously, and some really, really good stuff. I found myself mostly reading the stories that were from the early 20th century. My favorite in here was a story called The Hell Screen, written in 1918 by a writer whose last name is Akutagawa. And I'm sure I'm not doing very well with that. Apologies in advance for my poor pronunciation of that gentleman's name. Ryunosuke Akutagawa, called The Hell Screen. Excellent story. I really enjoyed it. There's also a story by Hagiwara Sakutaro called The Town of Cats. It's a 1935 story that I also really enjoyed. And so I wouldn't know about these stories if it wasn't for this book. And yes, it's big, but I think the paperback was $30. So a little bit on the expensive side, but well worth it. I'm sure you can probably even find it on secondhand markets, less expensive than that. So there's the anthology for today, The Weird. Check it on out. All let's see, how many pages is this? It's over 1,100 pages. 1,126 pages. So check out all 1,126 pages of it, or just sample it every once in a while. Weird.